Howdy, Fire and Night in the chat. Shield, do you want to hear the jokes? Night, you misspelled it. So, YouTube. I told a joke on a Zoom meeting, but nobody laughed. Turns out I'm not remotely funny. Also turns out I'm not wearing a jetpack or anything. And then Twitch. I don't usually go in for math puns, but I'll do one if I have to. Well, Knight, you did ask.
Well, I'm here. I am going to make some work on particle enrichment.
All right, I'm going to make a platform. And find a spot for it.
Fused frames. Do I have fused frames? I think I have fused frames. I do have fused frames. Now we shall go through the underneath. No, that's happening. Running. Is
I just realized I have no idea how big all the things are that I need to build. But it'll be close-ish.
there we go. I see a platform building itself
Indeed.
above my head. Hello there.
Howdy. How do you like my platform?
It is a quite reasonable platform, but it has a tree in it.
It does. You happen to have a chainsaw?
It no longer has a tree in it.
Nice. So let's see. Okay,
Right,
these
so what's
aren't
the plan?
too big. Well,
Oh,
I have a couple of things I want to try, starting with these.
what do you plan to use for fuel?
That's an interesting question. I've not played with drones before, so I guess I need to know how they work. It needs a portable miner?
Yes. Here, I'm making some portable miners.
Oh, all
I'll
right.
build the 3 drones.
Howdy, Quembly. Welcome in.
Hey, Quimbley, how's it going? Alright, so this one is going to be that, and this port needs to go to...
Apologies, I'm going to have to step away for just a minute. So I'm just going to let y'all watch shield build for a second. I'll be right back.
Rocket fuel output, I think, is a good spot for this to go to. So he wants to do something with drones. I don't know exactly what we're doing with drones yet, but I know that drones need fuel. I have a solution to this problem. So this drone is going to go to my rocket fuel production factory, pick up some rocket fuel, and come back here. If everything goes well. And it's a 5-minute round trip. So we wait 5 minutes to make sure it actually gets there. In the meantime, that will be outputting. Cool. Oh, hi, Quimbly. How's it going? I see a Quimbly. Go. Set back up, but it's still en route. This pipe bigger. Now we shall take output from this. Throw it into a splitter. And split it again into the fuel ports of each of these. And it's even going to fuel itself. That will get fuel sorted for all of these. And this is my goal on the server, is to make sure that the people that are wanting to build strange and interesting things have all the resources that they will ever need to do so. Just upgrade all of these, mostly because I can. Hey J-Dog, how's it going? Denala and I, and maybe Quimbly, since Quimbly's hanging out too, are working on minigames. Exactly what? You're gonna have to ask him. A floating Quimbly. Can I chop this tree? Go. Tree removed. That's much better. Now let's take a look at the map and see where that drone is. Don't know. Up. Here it comes. Found it. It's on its way back.
All right. Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
Okay. So, we were talking about fuel, I believe.
Yes, there's a drone on its way that should have fuel.
Ah, okay.
And if it does, it will automatically fuel itself and the others.
Ah,
And keep
nice,
it
nice.
permanently
So,
fueled.
I don't know much about these things. What do they get fueled with?
So they
Jordan?
can get fueled with pretty much any fuel. Batteries are technically the best, which we are not making batteries.
Gotcha.
They can also use packaged fuel, packaged turbo fuel, packaged rocket fuel, packaged ionized fuel, uranium fuel rods, which does make them radioactive, and plutonium fuel rods, which also makes them radioactive.
Gotcha.
Here it is. It has returned.
Excellent. So, knowing that, I'm happy that you did, because that means we will need a third drone port for fuel and nothing else, and I did not know that was a thing. Okay. So...
And once it finishes landing, we should have...
1 second. I'm going to get rid of one of these for one of the experiments.
9 stacks of rocket fuel that will now be distributed back into the system.
All right. Let's rename these so we can identify them.
Yeah, they definitely have to be named at this point.
Did I hear that Quimbly is on as well?
Yes, Quimbly is online. She's been floating around here somewhere.
Oh. Quimbly, you're welcome to join the voice chat if you like. All right. So the first thing I want to know is what happens when this takes off and you're on it. Let's see. Going this point. So we need to send these somewhere. I've not configured
so you
one
need
of
a
these.
destination.
Yeah.
So the easiest way to do this, I found, is if you're interacting with the port, go to the this port section.
This port.
And if you want this port to send a drone somewhere, you select the destination and you have to scroll through and find the correct one.
Got it. Well, I named them distinct things, so that's all right. Okay.
That's good, because we have stuff like 20, 21, 22, 25, and 26, which are all unused ports sitting at my place.
I am riding a drone. It's taking me with it. For now, at least.
You should put your jetpack on.
It is really unstable. Personally, I think that makes it funnier, but it did not throw me off.
You should try riding the fuel one when it comes back.
So it'll just keep going back and forth, yeah?
Yes, it'll just keep going back and forth as long as it has fuel.
Okay, okay.
Now, it has a full docking animation, so
Yeah.
there's that.
All right, so I'm gonna alter something here. I'm gonna unplug this, and I'm gonna unplug the other one, and I'm gonna put them on their own circuit.
Okay.
So
The drone is still going to finish its flight pattern to the other port.
yeah, perfect. So if there a way I can put this where it can be reached?
Oh. It's going to infinitely circle this
Until
the port gets power again.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. All right, you can land.
Drones are loud. Drones are very loud. Oh, I was going to land on it. Well, it was circling. Apparently I'm allowed to do that. It kicked me off as it was landing.
Ha.
Alright, so what are you trying to do?
I'm going
Make it
to
easy to
put
walk onto
a
it.
power switch close enough that we can turn it on and off from here.
Okay.
And it's going to glitch around for a while, you know, as you do. Oh, hello.
There you go.
That'll work. So now one of us can be on the thing and turn it on. All right, now
Makes sense.
we need a second platform in a straight line from this.
Do we need both of these to have a second platform?
Yes. And I guess technically it doesn't have to be a super straight line, but it needs to be pretty close to straight. So let's see. If I go...
You only need fuel added on one end, so we'll be...
Oh, I need the jetpack. Come on, almost. Ah, just made it. All right, this should be far enough.
I lost you.
I went up on the...
That's why. I need to fix my
This
map.
guy's not moving his legs. That's kind of disturbing.
Scroll, 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 scroll. Players. That way.
Smooth for certain values of smooth.
That's not square with your previous one.
It doesn't need to be exactly. It just needs to be very close. Probably needs to be closer than that, though. You didn't bring power with you, did you?
I did, in fact.
Oh, hang on. Can't quite reach it.
I get the power all the way over here.
I'm pretty close here. And actually, you can put the platform up there if you prefer.
There you go. If you want the platform up here, that's fine. One platform.
Okay. Now, we need 2 more drone ports, and these can just be always on. They need to be roughly where the other ones are, but not exact.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yep. So, we're going to put these with names. Let's see. Test 2A. We'll rename these later, I'm sure. And test 1A. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to make platform 1 go to platform 1A and back, and platform 2 go to platform 2A and back.
That makes sense.
Now, I will say this is almost
Would you like me to
certainly
get rid of
not
this
the
gas?
final location. This is for testing. Yes, it's
Sounds
test
good.
1 and test 1A.
Do you want me to get rid of this gas?
Nah. It's not bothering me at all.
Okay.
Okay, so this goes to test 1A. Test 1. All right. You ready? Oh, come on. Nope.
I
Stop.
will be in just one moment. I
Okay.
need more fuel.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm ready.
The one thing I'm going to say is take off your hover pack and put on a parachute instead.
How about a jetpack?
Yeah, that'll
Just
work for
something
now.
to
Yep.
not die.
Exactly. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Fire says we have Schrodinger's station. Maybe we need Pavlov's port.
That could be a final name for this, yeah.
Okay, I'm taking off.
Same.
I don't see yours moving. Oh, there it goes.
It's moving.
Oh, this is weird. The drone is super jittery. Oh, goodbye. What happened there?
Exactly as normal. I think you set them both to the same port.
I only set one. I actually thought that you set the other one.
Nope. They're both set to the same port right now.
Okay. Hang on. That's a fixable problem.
It is.
No, that is not your connection. It is just the drones going nuts.
Yep.
Hey, Quimbley, you want to rocket across space and time from a drone?
This port. Test.
Okay. This port goes
Is
to
it
test
1A
one.
and 2A?
Oh, you know what? I was supposed to go to 2. You were supposed to go to 1.
Okay.
Okay.
Mine is
And
now
then-
going to test 1A.
Okay, you've already finished setting it up?
Yeah. I fixed that. Drones are back.
Second one needs to come back.
You need to cut power or it's going to take off
Right,
again.
right. Did forget about that. Well, they have to land though, right?
So mine's landing.
All right, I think.
There you go. Yeah, you can't build another drone on the platform because it already has a home drone.
Yeah. Well, let me do this. I'm gonna temporarily reconnect this to
Oh.
the main power, so that the
Yep.
other drone can land.
Makes sense. Connect this to the switch.
Hello.
How's it going, Quibbly?
Quimbley, are you on voice?
She is, but muted.
Ah.
Port claims to have no power.
Oh, there's another pole over here somehow. Port is a liar. There we go.
The port now claims to have power.
All right, drone is landing.
Yep, once it begins the landing sequence, it'll finish, even if you cut power. Alright, it's hooked back up to the switch now. Oh,
Yep.
hey! It's back!
Hello.
Fuel's back.
All right, Quimbley, your ride is here. You ready?
Yep. Quimbley, make sure you have a parachute or jetpack. If you don't have one of those two, you will regret your decision.
All right, let's see what this looks like from the outside.
I haven't seen it from the outside.
Regret most decisions.
Fair.
There she goes. And there she goes.
I landed
So-
on my drone platform.
Oh, did you?
I did.
How did you get high enough?
I used my jetpack as I was flying through the air.
I think we've just figured out what the game is.
Can you land on the other drone port? Also, I stayed on the drone longer than Quimbley did, and I was crouching. I don't know if that was a fluke or not.
Ah, interesting, interesting. So, when the drone comes back, I'll jump on and crouch and see what happens.
Yeah, I'm on the drone again, crouched, and we'll see if this works. taking off. Quimbly's on her drone again.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you. Drones are loud. Drones are very loud.
Yeah, I have most of my sounds turned down. The trains are super loud, especially with, 30 of them.
Oh no, it doesn't work because the drones go down.
Ah!
The drones go down through the floor from this side. So I think if we want to solve that problem, we need to lower these drone ports.
Yeah,
Do you want
well,
these put back down to the same level?
the original plan was actually have the drone ports underground, but I never got to that point. All right, I am on a drone and I am crouching. Oh yeah, and I guess both of us can ride it, can't we?
Yeah.
Is it Quimbly's on the wing? I'm in the middle. Let's see.
I'm
The
waiting
drone
to
just
see you
woke
guys
up.
fly past me.
I don't think it likes when I go through the power switch.
No, it doesn't.
We can run through things. Oh, you know what?
There's one. There's two.
Oh,
Quimbly stayed on the
oh, goodbye.
Where did you go?
I'm over at the waterfall now.
Oh, I see.
Welcome in,
Goodbye.
Dire Raven. Thank you for the lurk. Huh.
Yeah, Quimbly was crouched on the wing and stayed on longer.
So I was crouched and it threw me and I hit the jetpack, but I had so much forward momentum.
Yeah.
So when I got thrown the first time, I went to the center from the wing, which was weird.
Ah. Alright. One sec. Chat, I'm going to turn the music down just a little bit now that we have other noises. I'm going to turn it down.
Hey,
at the
Dire
other control.
Raven, welcome in.
Too many volume controls.
Denolid, are you opposed to me lowering these platforms down?
No, go ahead.
Okay. That way we can actually ride it both directions.
I feel so lost. When I last was here, we had just learned how to zip line.
So, while you're here, Quimbly, you need to try Frogger.
Oh gosh, more death.
I mean, it probably won't kill you. I haven't died to Frogger yet.
Oh, well then what's the point?
Well, you definitely can fail. You just can't die.
Okay. This is wild.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if you know, we're on the other side of the world for this.
I mean, I figured since I went through tubes for like 5 minutes. I was just following S.H.I.E.L.D. I don't think S.H.I.E.L.D. knew I was following them.
No, I did not. I was not aware of this. Hold on, I'm getting rid of trees.
And then I had to figure out how y'all were flying.
I ran out of solid biofuel.
I taught myself how to do this hover thingamabobber.
Nice.
Good work.
I also made a jetpack. I did a lot very quickly.
See? You were an expert all along. You just didn't know it.
Don't tell my chat that I know how to do things.
Your secret is safe with me.
Thanks.
There we go.
energy are we currently using? Like, what are we using for energy?
Oh no.
You mean for the power on the power grid? Most of the power on the power grid is currently coming from a turbo fuel factory.
Oh, what?
Turbo fuel. It's like regular fuel, but turbo.
I'm so out of the loop.
So, Quimbley, don't feel bad. To be honest, I've actually built nothing productive since the first week. All I've done is putz around, like, basically mooching off of other people's progress.
Last time I was here, we had just discovered oil.
Yes, we are now using oil and combining it with other things to make better fuel.
Okay, now I understand a little better. Okay.
All right, I just had an actual water redeem, and my actual water is not in this room. So I'm going to go get that.
That's fair.
You should have had water with you. That's your fault.
I know. I'm so prepared.
So turbo fuel is essentially regular fuel that has coal and sulfur forced into the liquid.
Okay. So how do you do that?
All right, I have retrieved and consumed actual water.
So you make turbo fuel with a building called a blender.
A blender?
Yes.
Okay.
And then...
Like, okay, nice. Is there one near here I could see?
I just set one up at the other drone port.
Oh, like the high one?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll come that way.
So the base recipe for turbo fuel is normal fuel and compacted coal.
Okay.
And you can make that in a refinery.
Gotcha. Okay, so for this hover thing, I don't remember what it's called, hover something. You have to stay near, like, a power source is what I'm understanding?
Yes, as long as you're close to somewhere that has power, either something that consumes power or transfers power around, you can continue to hover. So the base recipe for it is made on this, which is the refinery.
Okay.
The recipe I'm using is made in this building, the blender.
Okay, so we're using heavy oil residue and compacted coal.
So that's one of the options.
Okay.
The other is also in that building is fuel and compacted coal.
Okay.
And then in the blender, there's another option which uses fuel, heavy oil residue, sulfur, and petroleum coke.
I've literally never built one of these buildings before, either of them.
We're doing coke now?
So petroleum coke...
stream.
Coca-Cola, bro!
Fair.
No, not that type.
I literally have a
engineer.
cherry Coke in my hand, so that's what I was thinking about. To be real.
I feel much better about it now.
Engineer, we are working on minigames, and I am currently explaining how turbo fuel is made to Quimbley, who has not logged on since we started working with oil.
It's really good that somebody on the server knows how things work. Because I sure don't.
I'm just here to fly around, man.
So the reason I'm using this recipe is because fuel, heavy oil residue, and petroleum coke are all products of oil. Okay. So basically I'm using oil and sulfur to make turbo fuel.
I always knew Coca-Cola was toxic. Oil, knew it.
Okay, now that we have the platforms on the same level, I'm going to try this. Anybody want to ride?
Whoa.
I'm on the wrong side of the map for this. I'm on my way.
All right, I'll wait a sec.
Wait, how do you go fast?
Shift.
So
I am shift.
So I'm using the jetpack right now.
Oh. Okay.
Not the hover pack.
Yeah, the hover pack is not fast.
I was like, how are you going so much quicker than me?
So what I did is I ran while sprinting, crouched, and then jump, which actually makes you go faster.
Please.
I know there's a lot of things about this game for this. And that gave me my initial speed boost.
Look, crouch
Shield just
the
knows
slide
things.
is
That's
still
why
throwing me off.
Oh wait, did I not? Oh, we have to. Hang on, I'm gonna turn the power back off because we now have to reconfigure these things. Off.
I'm stuttering.
Okay.
Engineer, I'm not sure why that would. Well, I have theories. Kill that.
There we go.
Is that? So
Wait.
it's not actually right.
Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna activate it.
All right, I'm ready.
All right.
Right, crouched.
I am also crouched. Crouched?
This is exciting.
Oh.
You have both
what
power
happened to
lines
this?
going. You have both power lines going to other places. Get back on your drone, and I'll hook it up.
I got it.
There you go.
I'm fairly certain I didn't actually do it that way, but I've been wrong before.
I don't know.
Wait, it's still red. Why is it still red?
It's connected to a different power pole that has no power.
Why are there any power poles that have no power?
I don't know.
I like to keep my spare
Problem
power
solved.
poles laying around.
Wait. What? Oh, fine. Yeah, that'll work.
The problem is solved.
Whoa.
Okay,
Other little
the drone woke up and made noise.
Yep.
That's what I do.
This is a good sign.
Too.
All right. We're jittery, but we are moving. Don't fall into the blades,
luck, guys.
Quimbly.
Don't fall into what?
The blades.
The blades.
Don't put foil in my plans like that.
Oh, and there I go.
I was just left behind. I didn't
I-
go
I
anywhere.
almost made it. I didn't fly off till it went to land.
I'm back at the waterfall. Oh, I found some friends.
This is a you.
Did
I think
you
this
say
is a you
Geronimo?
problem.
So, I wonder. Let's swap drones. Because maybe
Sure,
it's
get on
because they moved to like different places.
Quite probably.
I feel like the wings were a lot easier.
The what's?
I feel like the wings lasted a lot longer.
I think you're probably right. But I gotta tell you, if I could actually just make these things throw us, I would be very happy. Throw us consistently, I should say.
Well, I made it almost to the platform before it threw me.
I don't know how you stayed on that long. It pretty much immediately tried to lose me.
Apparently,
Maybe
I'm
it's because you were on
going
the
towards
wing.
Frogger. I'm going towards
Okay.
Frogger right now.
I made it to the platform,
Nice.
and I only used my parachute so I wouldn't hurt myself.
Nice.
I made it on the wing the whole way.
All right, the drones are back.
Yes. So am I.
I'm gonna swap sides, and
I'll crouch on the wing.
Oh, hi.
See if this
Oh,
works
hi.
better.
yeah, and let's see.
Engineer, is the stream still having issues?
Is it?
Someone turn the power off.
Oh yeah, I did, so that we could get back on the drones.
Power's on.
All right.
My leg's caught in the blade. Hope this doesn't cause issues.
I see that.
Just stomping on it. So many visual artifacts right there as well. Okay. Oh, it did. It threw me at the platform that time.
I was just left behind again.
It threw me so much faster last time. I mean, this time.
Yeah, I had a fair bit of momentum on that one as well.
I don't like that side.
Knight says the poison cloud does add some nice atmosphere. What happens if I ride it on the way back? Hello. Shield, where did you end up? Were you at the waterfall?
No, I didn't go anywhere.
Oh, it just... I thought it immediately threw you off.
No,
but you're saying it didn't pick you up.
I went up until it started moving, and it moved, and I didn't.
Oh. I'm at the ring drop. I'm still... I crashed into the side of the big arch.
I made it the whole way.
Oh, well done. Oh, it didn't throw you at all?
No. I made it. I mean, when it went to, like, go down to dock, it threw me. But it didn't throw me off until it went to dock.
Gotcha.
What can I say? I'm just really good at riding drones.
That makes one of us.
Look, I have to make up for my lack of skills in anything else.
Alright. Drone's waking up. Also, did you know drone ports by themselves are the third most power-hungry building in the game?
Oh, are they? It's a good thing we have got 5 of them then. Oh,
we'd be fine.
You know what? I was on the wing and it dropped me.
Yeah, it dropped me immediately that time.
It threw me past the drone port. I'm in the trees beyond the drone port now.
Yeah. So it seems like...
Part because I used my jetpack to slow myself down.
Yeah, it seems like standing on the middle is a little bit more reliable, or rather crouching.
Well, on this side, I've never been thrown off of the wing. The other side I have, and I don't know if it's like how it ascends or something. Maybe there's a difference in path.
I wonder if there's a difference between like the leading wing and the trailing wing as well.
I don't know, because we both got thrown that time, and we were on different wings.
Hmm.
So that's why I'm wondering if it's like a pathing or height thing.
I don't know how long it takes the drones to cycle and come back. Can't be that long, though.
Give me a moment.
Oh, there it is.
Tell you.
Oh.
They have started the landing sequence. Of course, on this side, it also could be the fact that we have other things kind of in the way.
In part, maybe.
All right. What if we rotate the drone port so that it's facing the direction that it'll be moving?
It could make a difference. It's a 2-minute round trip.
Oh, that's not so bad. Okay. So... Oh. Oh, come on. It won't let me assign this thing. What's happening? There we go. So this actually has it facing away, but I think that's still okay because it's not going to the side. All right, we're going to have to move.
So you're thinking maybe it's the turn?
I'm not sure exactly. But I'm thinking if it doesn't go sideways, it at least eliminates a variable. That there. This to one side. Goes there. Alright, you. Go there. Okay. I'm just going to turn this on to see if the power is hooked up properly. And somehow... Oh wait, I never plugged this in. Haha. There we go. Okay. It's off again.
So what do you want this one named?
Just call it Test Port 2 or something. We can always rename them. We just need to be able to find the names. There we go. And yours needs to go to 2A and back.
Test port 2A.
Yeah, the other one is 2A.
I'm ready.
All right, Quimbly, you ready?
Oh, sorry, I was reading an email.
Yep, go ahead.
I'm over here this time.
Hello.
All right, you're on?
I have really bad aim.
Okay, here we go. Drone is awake. I'm crouching. Facing straight forward this time. Oh.
I'm on the wing.
Jetpack on. It really feels like I'm riding a giant moth. Oh, it's it's still throwing me.
What route was it?
This is bad.
What happened?
I got thrown into the void.
Oh!
Oh no.
It did not go straight towards the other drone port. It flew off to the left.
Oh!
So weird.
And it threw me way into the void. I am respawning now.
Whoops.
Yeah, it made some odd decisions.
Oh, you know what? We did not turn these. That could be part of it.
It's possible.
Oh,
I'm on my way back. You will not find a death crate.
Alright. I'm gonna turn these as well.
I also had the wrong piece of equipment on. I did not have my jetpack on.
I'm gonna make them face the exact same direction.
I appreciate the speed of this hypertube.
Yes.
It was very disorienting.
That is true.
Illegal. Slime things wings.
No, no slime.
Okay, one goes to 1A. 1A goes to 1. Okay, perfect.
Sorry, I saw the word illegal and I was like, I have to look at this.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay, I assume the drones are going to be coming back. Yep, there they go. So I'm just going to write it back. Fire says, reminds me of the redstone moths that Doc M and Rendog were writing. I don't remember that.
Gosh. It sounds really cool.
I remember those. They had mods that they built that dropped duplicated TNT out the back.
Oh,
and they were
those!
aimed directly at Grian's base and someone else's base.
I remember that now. Yeah, the flower thing.
I have been informed that it was Mumbo's base. That was the other target, which makes sense. The drone is back, but there is no Denali over here.
I'm on the other drone. Okay. Oh, it. Yeah. It turns out it does have to turn around. Can you?
From that side, yes.
So direction does matter.
Little bit.
Yeah.
So unlike trains, you can't just like hop on and stay on.
Unlike trains, airplanes have direction.
All right, my drone just woke up, so it's gonna leave.
I just turned them off. Goodbye. Catch up.
Hello. Let's see if it throws me to the void again.
There he goes.
Oh.
Yep.
It just
Trying
dropped
to throw me
me.
into the void again.
Why is yours
I'm
throwing
over
you
the
into
void.
the void instead of
I'm over the void.
in the distance?
I have the correct piece of equipment this time. I did not die in the void.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. It's throwing you over toward the waterfall. Yeah. That's where I was going before.
No, it's not throwing me towards the waterfall. That's just where I landed. It's throwing me... Let me come back. And I'll show you the direction.
Well, I looked on the map.
Oh, where I landed is not where it's throwing me. I landed very much a different direction. Alright, where are you?
I'm here.
Alright, it's throwing me that way. The direction I'm facing right now is the direction it's throwing me.
Oh, okay. That's weird.
Now, I landed way over there because I used my jetpack to redirect myself.
Yeah. I've turned the power off.
I'll be on the wing this time and see if that helps.
When I was on the wing on that side, it did just drop me. So, just so you know. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go again. All right, we're awake. On my screen, you're a little bit behind me. Interesting. Yeah, and the thing just kind of veers to the left and right as it approaches.
I got most of the way there.
I did too, actually. I was right over the target this time, and I wasn't even crouching.
I was dropped.
And then somebody blew something up.
Yeah?
Wait, we can blow stuff up?
You weren't there for that revelation.
No, she was not.
No one told me we could blow things up. I am
Where's-
sad. I got left at the other
I'm
end.
going to try to ride it from this side now.
I'm trying to figure out explosives somewhere down there.
I tried to throw it, and it didn't go far enough.
That did not go very far.
Ah, so close.
You can detonate them midair.
Yeah, again, I was right over target without...
Detonate your
Man.
explosive. Denal it. Thank you. Alright, where's Quickly?
Nowhere.
Oh, those are loud.
Don't worry about Quimbly. Quimbly's behaving. What just happened?
Say hello to a pulse obelisk.
So what?
There's a bunch of these in the dimensional depot if you want them.
Oh gosh.
They deal very little damage, but obviously they have some significant knockback to.
All right. So let's see. We're about an hour in. Are y'all ready for experiment number 2?
Sure.
Okay.
How does one detonate?
Right click after you throw it?
Yeah. To detonate.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
If I had a harness, I could probably stay on. Yes, engineer, that's probably correct. We could stay on if we were.
All right.
Oh dear, that's the real one. That's the one that's gonna hurt.
You thought I was gonna go simple? You told me there were explosives.
This is true.
Hey,
I
Crumbly.
did say this.
What's up?
Are you familiar with these?
Oh boy.
Jump pads?
Yeah.
No.
Whee!
All right. Just step on that right there.
Whee!
Wait, is it not? Oh, there. Yeah.
I stepped on it. What do
Step
I
on
do?
the middle of it.
Oh. Whee!
Oh.
I made bombs.
If I. Yeah.
Ow.
If I put one of these right there.
Oh. Let's see. Are you doing the same thing that I'm trying to do?
I think I might be.
I've just discovered we have bombs.
Oh, I didn't even hit the pad. Hey, Jenkins, welcome in. We don't have any cats. We do have a Quimbly. Does that count?
Meow.
Timing it is really hard.
It really is. Oh, wait a minute. What if we were timing something else that's easier? Where is platforms? Pardon me while I make a mess.
That was better. Oh, hi.
Hi.
Have landed on a thing.
Wait, where did that go? Oh, I guess it was there.
It was on me, apparently.
Oh, hang on. They're disappearing as soon as I throw them.
Huh.
Alright.
Are they still?
There it goes. Alright,
Let me know when you're ready.
go ahead.
It
Not
didn't
close
take me
enough.
far enough. Reload. Let me know when you're ready.
Alright, go ahead.
Have gone up. Have gone much up.
Alright, hang on.
Oh,
That was much forward. Oh dear.
All right. I'm gonna swap this out for not the but I'm gonna put on a parachute. That's the word. All right.
You have a very unfriendly thing at your landing pad for.
That did not work. An unfriendly thing.
Yeah, a hog
There's-
respawned at the landing
there's a
platform
dude
of your
on
drop
this.
game.
Oh.
It has been explosively dealt with.
All right.
Bombs.
Let's see. Jenkins says they're disappearing because of lack of cats, apparently.
Hey, Jenkins. Alright. Quimbley, let me show you a thing.
Hold on, I just discovered rifles.
Why do we let her discover things?
She has no ammo, don't worry.
Let's see.
I have just discovered ammo.
That was not up. Unfortunate.
It was very much forward.
It was. Not that forward's a bad thing, but
Can we give her ammo? Yes?
I mean, probably.
Hey, Quimbley, look at me.
Oh, I killed a bird. What's up?
I have a thing to show you.
Okay, I don't even know where you are. Ah! Is that a ballistic missile strike?
I have. You liked explosives? How about explosives that make more explosives?
I have a rifle.
I feel that.
Look at the bird I killed.
I see.
had to
I can
test
kill
the
you
rifle.
from full health
Yeah.
with one of these.
I'm not at
Yes,
full
we
health.
have discovered this. All right.
Can confirm, we did discover this the hard way. I accidentally set one on to Nullid.
Oh, that's not bad.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Jenkins, don't worry, I have ammo.
That's enough socializing. All right, Jenkins, thanks for dropping in. You're welcome to silently observe us basically doing nothing but blowing stuff up.
They told me there were bombs. I mean, what did they think were gonna happen?
Not sure where that one went.
Bombs away.
Nope, that was still just forward.
Yeah, I think this platform might be a little bit high.
I think this platform's actually a little glitched because the bombs are floating in midair.
I don't know that that's the platform. That might just be the game.
I'm glitched.
I don't know. Maybe it is the platform. Jenkins says, sorry, best I can do is openly judge. That was pretty good. Jenkins, where you at? Not Jenkins. Quimbley, where you at?
I blew up a flower. I'm discovering all the new toys.
I want to discover if I can blast you into the air.
Okay. I'm down.
All right.
Here it comes.
All you got to do is come jump on our little jumpy platform.
Jump, 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 jump. Whoa! Hello! Hello?
That seemed to have done exactly nothing.
You were a little early.
All right. Oh, you didn't quite make the platform.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
I don't
I have missed it
bombs.
multiple times, so.
Totally made it. Don't worry. Probably doesn't help that I'm running in the opposite direction of where I want to go.
Oh, that was a little bit early too, wasn't it? See carpet bombing us.
Did it
Maybe.
not detonate?
Several things detonated. I'm just not sure where.
I'm immune to explosions.
There we go.
Yeah,
I detonated your pulse obelisks.
You did. Oh, wait, Quimbley, did you ever ride the Sky Manta?
The what?
The big Sky Manta.
No.
Next time it comes around, we should do that too.
I don't. Should I wait and maybe do it when I'm doing things? That way I can have that experience.
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay. I'll discover
I feel like I've
explosions for right now.
Fair enough.
Alright, there's no more danger flowers.
Okay.
Because I discovered you could blow up the danger flowers.
The amount of jump that you get in this game is a little bit weird. That was a nice amount of up.
That was some good up, yeah.
The only thing is, it's the explosions are not very well controlled.
Neither am I, but y'all seem to like me okay.
Quimbley, an uncontrolled explosion. Quite close.
Putting it on my resume.
And what are your qualifications? Nobody can explode me, or nobody can control me when I explode. I mean, depending on the job.
Dude, that clears out the poison thing? Nice.
Yeah, you can destroy those with obelisks.
It's a little bit closer.
The pulse obelisks work on those too. That's interesting. Actually did not expect that.
On the poison cloud thingies?
Yeah.
Ah.
If I keep playing with explosives, I'm going to die again.
Again.
I forgot about health.
See, this is why I'm
Health
doing the
is
pulse
a
ones.
fictional concept.
They basically don't hurt
Yes.
you.
I've hit myself with so many pulse obelisks, I'm about dead anyway.
I am the king of this.
You'd have to use like
now.
50 of them for that. And you'd have to do it fast.
I've been hit by yours and I've been hit by mine, and I'm getting hit close enough together that I'm not passively regenerating health.
And I'm setting off real bombs just to spice things up.
Yes, she is.
Papu, welcome into the chat. We're experimenting with explosives.
Hey, Papu.
Sorry, I wasn't ready for you that time.
Ooh.
So if you run off of the the foundation onto the thing, it gives you better like forward momentum. And
No.
You didn't keep running.
I didn't. That actually worked out perfectly because I needed to stop and cough. So I stopped, muted my mic, coughed, and a thing detonated right into my face.
I had a bomb. It was awesome. I missed.
Okay, so mini games. I want to ask y'all a question. I don't think that riding the drones is going to work, although being thrown by the drones might if we can consistently aim it. But what if we took a couple of trains, put two tracks side by side, and coordinated the engines, and then use the pulse obelisks, and whoever stays on longest wins?
I think that would work.
I'm gonna just say yes because I understood about half those words.
So all I'll say, because I know you're going to discover things on your own, I'm going to say is it's much easier to ride the trains than it is to ride the drones.
Okay.
This is very true.
Ow.
I'm just going to take that.
What hurt me there?
Why do these things hover so much?
Prefer rocket fuel? Ooh, that's lovely.
I mean, I'm glad I showed up. I have a hover thing, a hover round, a rifle, and bombs.
I'm sorry, did you say you have a hover round?
I have a hover round. So I'm exclusively calling it from now on.
From the jump pad,
yeah,
I can make it to the top of your drop game.
Nice. How are you managing that?
Rocket fuel.
Well, I mean, yeah, if you use a rocket. Hang on, let's see.
It is not useful for not particularly useful for going forward, so I need the...
Yep. I made it into the building.
Nice. Using the rocket fuel.
Yeah. Knight says, of course, if you cheat, you can make it.
It's not cheating.
It's using your
Define
resources
cheating.
creatively.
Yeah.
Can I get back there? Yeah. Should be able to.
Hi, Quimbly.
Hi. I missed all the rings. I'm so good at this game.
Don't worry, I'm bad at all the games I make.
I also was holding a rifle.
You know.
As one does.
Alright, I am going to mute myself on Discord so that I can talk to my chat for a minute.
Sounds good.
Alright, chat, we are on mute. So, let me explain a little bit of what's going on. This is our mini game zone. This is not productive at all. This is just us just messing around. That is Schrodinger's train station. It, unfortunately, is no longer operational. I blame Shield for that because he deleted the other track. And unfortunately, it will never be operational again because they removed that particular feature. But let me show you what I've been working on for the last several weeks. This is Trainfrugger. And it's not very pretty at the moment. I need to do some aesthetic work on it. But let me just turn this on so that those who haven't seen it can check out, of course, the game itself, but first, our ghost train. This amuses me every time I see it. That is a real train that, for a brief moment, ends up here. And if we hop on, now we're over here. So, I'll ride this around, but I can't actually go all the way. Knight says, I love how there's just a bunch of caution triangles. Yeah, we've got a lot going on. And while it's off, yeah, they all show up as trains that are out of service. So there's that. All right, on the train. Thank you. No, don't take off. The hover packs are a little bit glitchy if you hadn't figured that out. So what I actually wanted to do was only use teleporters, but you have to have the train stations in order to make the trains automatically move. And while I was right in the middle of this project, they fixed the blueprint glitch that lets you make teleporting trains. But I'll show you right here. This is the end of the track, except that it's actually not the end of the track. And that is not where we were supposed to end up. What just happened? Okay, well, that's a new one for me. Hang on. I do not know what just occurred, but it was not what's been happening for the last several weeks. Get on the train. Oh! Well, now we're nowhere. All right, then. Yeah. I got nothing. That doesn't usually happen. But that's all right. I will show you the rest of our shenanigans. This is the actual like productive side of the world. Here's the hub. Over there is the Space Needle and all this other stuff. Oh, did you die too? And then here's the underworld. This is the upside down right here. It's literally under everything. Then we've got the hypertube cannon, which is going to rocket us across to the other side of the world again. Oh, going to get fabric. Wait, do we not have fabric in the dimensional storage? Oh, well. Not in depot. Got it. Random platform. Don't know why that's there. Time to get back on track. Yes. Come on. When have I ever been on track? I can't get back on track until I get on track. Jokebot says, our local movie theater has banned outside snacks, but it's okay. I still have a few Twix up my sleeves. And if you haven't figured this out yet, things get really glitchy when you've got a lot of people on the server. Mostly because we're doing things the wrong way. Things that you're probably not actually supposed to do, but, you know. Dire Raven, I hope you enjoyed your lurk. I was just showing folks what's going on over here. And then I got thrown off the world into nothingness. You know. As happens. This is the tube back to the trains. That's true. S.H.I.E.L.D. is doing things correctly. I, however, am not. And, I mean, he does enable me. So, that's a type of guilt. And our marginally safe exit. Alright, so let me... Right, it got rid of all my stuff. Okay, I'm going to need a new jetpack and a new parachute. That's okay. Aiding anybody, exactly. So, actually, I need to be on the other side. This is the actual minigame. And for those who are not aware of Frogger, the original Frogger, there were two kind of modes. One of them, you were jumping across a street, dodging cars, and the other one, you were jumping across logs and lily pads. This is the jumping across version. You're supposed to jump on top of the trains and the cars. Oops. You're not supposed to fall off like I just did. But in the event that you do, you don't actually die. You just return through this mess of tubes. And unsurprising to anybody who knows me, I am not good at this game. Oh, I actually made that. Oh, you're kidding, right? Can I get up there? I can't. Okay. Oh. And of course, technically, you can jump across, but you're not supposed to. I've been debating whether I should put a ceiling here that prevents you from jumping that high. Oops. But I'm not sure yet. Honestly, the game is hard enough for somebody like me who's just not good at this kind of game. Of course, that's an awful lot of trains, so I normally keep it turned off. Oh, yep, and there's the ghost train. What are the chances? I like how I can interact with this despite the fact that it's not technically there. Okay. Let me take the tube back over to the other side. Oh, right, the power's off. That's why. Which means that's also going to be off. Never mind. I won't take the tube. Whoops. That is minigame number 1, actually. Frogger was number 2. That is just a drop game. You have to drop through the rings. And for this, I tried it with the parachute, but the parachute is just way too floaty. So rather than have either, nothing or a parachute that doesn't really work, this is meant to be played with a jetpack. But specifically with biofuel, solid biofuel, not with like jet fuel, because that would make it too easy. So you get a jetpack, you get one solid biofuel, and you try to drop through as many rings as possible, specifically the smaller rings. But of course, I've just left my jetpack somewhere over here, I assume. I'm not exactly sure where. Yeah, I do not know where that crate went. Let's see here. Make one of them. And of course, we do not have biofuel. Anybody know how many leaves to make one biofuel? Because I do not. That's probably enough. Okay. Biomass. And biofuel. And yes, this is a slow tube, but I didn't feel like building an accelerator onto it. Might do that later. All right. Let's see how well I do. That's a medium ring. It's a small ring. Medium. Oh. Small. That's actually better than I was doing when I started, actually, you know? So I guess that would be something like 8 points, 2 mediums, 2 smalls. Previously, I was just landing on the rings, which of course doesn't count. So maybe I am getting better at this. Let me switch back to this. So, today's experiment. Where'd we go? Oh, there we go. So we were attempting to ride the drones as they fly to the other port. And I'll just show you. Sip of tea, don't mind if I do. Thank you very much for that. So we turn this on. Drone wakes up. Here we go. It is just Earl Grey with honey. So fairly typical for me. And here we go. You can see it's already glitching me. These are not designed to ride. And it has thrown me. And it seems to pretty consistently throw me right at this waterfall. I don't know what it's trying to tell me there. Oh, hang on. Oh, I only had one. Never mind. Oh, I've got no ammo, too. That's right. I really wanted to just play with the Nobelisks, but all my stuff was in the crate, including, I guess, the ammo. Maybe I should keep my rifle loaded. Oh. Maybe we can catch the drone on the way back. Oh, no. I think we're going to miss it. Oh, yeah. You see, they have this big arc that they go in. Flee! Yeah. Honestly, I'm not afraid of the creatures, but I frequently just don't want to deal with them. Here we go. This one has a slightly different path. So let's see. Yep, he's awake again. And interestingly, whichever one of these I'm on, to me, always appears to be slightly ahead of the other one. Even though they should take off at the same time. And, yeah. There I go. For a second, I thought it put me in the rock. Wild ride indeed. So, this did not work out as planned, but that's alright. Oh yes, and there's all the caution arrows up at the top. Doing okay down there? Huh. The animation makes it look like it's kind of phasing through space. Weird. I think this drone is a ghost. And there I go. This is why I wore the jetpack. Oh, did you see that though? I'm right here. Let's turn these guys off. Not least because they do consume a lot of power. In fact, I need to fix this as well. Yeah, I mean, that was actually a pretty cool little arc there. I wonder. I'm just going to check real quick. I don't think we kept it, but... Ah. Nope. That was not it. Did the server crash? No. Okay. So, I was looking for the blueprint that has the other end of that that track, and apparently it doesn't work anymore. It crashed my client. All right, let's see. Gonna turn comms back on. Howdy.
Bold of you to
Welcome back to
assume I
Nullid.
can read
You
a
have
compass.
crashed yourself.
I've managed to crash my client. Yep.
It's okay. I killed myself, so.
Oh, I guess, Crumbly, you probably didn't see. I managed to throw myself off the map.
You
I
also
saw.
figured out how I
Oh, I saw.
landed at a very different location.
I lit too many explosives and then forgot about gravity.
Oh, I've got the thing where all of my stuff is invisible in my hands.
I was invisible.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, her corpse was invisible to me.
So,
I couldn't interact with it, so I actually couldn't revive her.
oh, good times.
Yeah.
I got my stuff back.
Jokebot says, most people are quite shocked when they find out I'm not a licensed electrician. Fire says, kind of fits tonight's events.
It does kind of fit tonight's events.
All right. So, Quimbly and Shield, thank you very much for hanging out. I am going to go ahead and drop out of Discord, and I'm going to end the stream for tonight. So, let's head over to YouTube and say goodbye there. Thank you very much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it. I did, and I'll see y'all next week.